In the currency quadrant, taking a look at the June British pound, which fell today for the third session in the last five, but also experienced its largest single session drop on a percentage basis since February 27th. The high today was 129.47, which was only up 0.02% from yesterday's settlement of 129.45, but the low today was 128.74, which was down 0.55%. And through the New York cash close, we're still down about 0.48%. There's still a little bit of time left in the future session, so we could still end up with a slightly lower close or even a lower low. Economic data released this morning might have contributed to the drop in the pound, and that data was UK CPI. The CPI report from the UK Office for National Statistics is slightly different than CPI released in the US, but the headline figures are virtually the same, and the month-over-month figures came out at up 0.4% versus expectations of up 0.5%, and the year-over-year was up 2.8% versus expectations of up 3%. Another miss came in the form of what's called CPI, including owner-occupiers' housing costs. In the UK, that's considered the most comprehensive measure of UK inflation, and it also came in lower at up 3.7% versus last month's reading of up 3.9%. Lastly, the spring forecast, which is released from the Office of Budgetary Responsibility under the heading of Her Majesty's Treasury, reduced UK economic growth expectations to only 1% in 2025, dropping it from the October projection. On top of that, they dropped their 2026 projection for GDP growth to only 1.9%. All of this likely contributed to the drop in the British pound today against the US dollar.